Hey everyone, and welcome back to Web3 Coffee. In the next few years, technology will transform healthcare forever. From AI to robotics and blockchain, these trends are going to reshape how we live, heal, and stay healthy. If you're in the industry or just curious about what's next, you don't want to miss these next three trends. So, before we dive in, let's take a quick look at the current landscape of healthcare right now. Currently, health is more accessible than any other point in history. We're seeing more people insured than ever before and generally better access to healthcare providers across the world. Now, this means that people are able to seek medical help when they need it. But the unfortunate reality is that prevention or preventive healthcare is far from top of mind. The good news is that consumer awareness for preventive healthcare is growing, especially after COVID 19. And the reality is that without preventive healthcare, we're in for a disaster. Now, I want to refer to something Peter Attia said, who's considered one of the leading voices in the longevity and preventive healthcare space. And he noted that in people over 50, 80% of deaths are caused by the four horsemen of chronic diseases. Now, that means the vast majority of us living today are going to die of one of these diseases. And the reality is that they can be effectively prevented with simple focus on exercise, nutrition, sleep, and emotional health. And that's what preventive healthcare is all about. The issue is further compounded with the fact that it's not just the healthcare industry that only makes money when you're sick. The entire world is filled with incentives for an unhealthy lifestyle. Think about this. The Netflix CEO said his biggest competitor is sleep. There are companies across the world who are fighting to keep us hooked at the cost of health. And so it is critical that we try and use preventive health to combat this as much as possible. But all is not lost. And as I was mentioning, the emerging technology trends are going to put us in a position to put true wellness at the core of everything we do and improve the healthcare landscape dramatically for the better. So let's dive into how AI, robotics, and blockchain will change healthcare in the near future. AI is not just a buzzword in the healthcare industry. It is already making a huge difference in both diagnosis as well as treatment personalization. This is especially important as we move away from the one size fits all healthcare model of the past. Doctors are able to spot and issue solutions to symptoms faster using machine learning algorithms and more accurately than ever. Imagine a world where every diagnosis is quick, precise, and based on millions of data points instantly. This isn't just science fiction, this is what's coming in the year ahead. Next up, we have blockchain. And when we're talking about blockchain and healthcare, there are two interconnected areas to think about. One is data, and the other is incentives. Both are significantly improved using blockchain solutions. What we're going to see is a move away from the current model where your healthcare data is essentially a black box kept with different providers and siloed, and instead move towards an easily accessible, large-scale database that you control and always have access to. This will be huge for things like insurance, telehealth, and the overall global healthcare system, including research. Imagine knowing your health records are safe while also accessible whenever you need them. There have been so many hacks in recent times of healthcare data, and unfortunately, the user doesn't know that their healthcare data is hacked or the impact this could have on them in the future. Now, the last trend I want to talk about is robotics. Robotics has dramatically improved over the last few years, and it's now more than just simple assistance for doctors and surgeons. It's reshaping all aspects of patient care, and the field of nanorobotics is super exciting. We're going to see robotic arms that perform minimally invasive surgeries with incredible precision, to robots that can assist with long term or end life patient care. 2025 is going to bring a new standard of care that's faster, safer, and more efficient. If you're excited about healthcare and want more insights on tech reshaping our world, I would really appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe to Web3 Coffee. We're a new channel, and each one of you that supports us is unbelievably helpful. And the more support we get, the more insights we can bring. Thank you, and see you soon.